Pictures don't lie. No rest. No rest. Files came out. No arrest. All these names. No arrest. Yeah. Files came out. No arrest. All these names. No arrest. Different year. Same result. System loud. Justice no. Files came out. No arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year. Same result. System loud, justice no. They say just a photo, yeah, I heard that excuse. Funny how the camera always points at the suits. Faces blurred, women nameless. Cropped from the frame, but the billionaire posture never changes its name. Estate cracked open, dust off the vault. Boxes of evidence, nobody's fault. 68 images, still no cuffs. They leak the truth but don't do enough. Quotes on skin from a book by the child. Ink it in black like it's fetish, not vile. Jet with a nickname, everybody knew, but the crime disappears when the passport's blue. Seattle office after charges already filed. Still doors open wide, still smiling profiles. Didn't know her, that line stays strong. Funny how ignorance lasts that long. Files came out, no arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Files came out, no arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Oversight, hearings, cameras, flash. Talking in circles, no impact, splash. 20,000 pages, drip fed slow. Truth rationed out, so outrage go cold. Text threads talking price and routes. Scout for girls, fly them out. 18 on paper, vibe still foul. Global pipeline, nobody's held now. Left blame right, right blame left. Meanwhile, nobody's rights get checked. Both sides quiet when donors call. Red tie, blue tie, same damn wall. Marriage cracked from a handshake sin. Error in judgment, billionaire spin. Victims don't get press releases, just NDAs and quiet pieces. Not saying guilt, I'm saying look at how many times they dodged the hook. If evidence stacked this high was you, you'd be locked before the evening news. Say it again, where the cuffs at? Say it again, where the trucks at? They got files for days, proof on deck. Still nobody booked, no arrest. Files came out, no arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Files came out, no arrest, all these names. No arrest, different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Prison love letters, island blueprints. Cops shaking hands, coincidence. Private skies, no TSA. Tried it once without a billion to your name. Release dates teased like a season finale. Proof treated like a ratings rally. They say wait every time we ask. Justice delayed is justice masked. History written with legal ink. If it can't be proved, they say don't think. But patterns talk louder than denials do. Same circle, same dinners, same few. I don't scream guilty, I scream why. Every road leads to a rich guy fly by. If this was us, we rot in a cell. But wealth builds distance from living hell. Say it with me. Files came out, all these names now were read. Different year, same result. System loud, justice no. Files came out, all these names now were read. Different year, same result. System loud, justice no.
Wow. So that's how they doing me. So X just totally cut me off. I couldn't link it. I tried to keep linking it to the live. They wouldn't let me fucking link this shit. Hold on a second, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the headphones off because I don't give a fuck about this shit no more. Let me take the headphones off and then just give me a couple of seconds because it's going to take a minute to do this. All right, let's see if that works. Can you guys hear me okay? Type 17 if you can hear me. I'm just going to start trying to go live and just play something real quick. I'm going to go to X real quick. I thought this was really funny. Just give me 17s if you guys can hear me all right. All right, good. No headphones tonight.
God is with us. I know He wants us on the right side of history. And everyone here has to do their part. And God's got us. Trump's got us. God bless. Love you, Kentucky.
Now, he's a great guy. He's a courageous guy and a talented guy. He's a hell of a fighter, too, by the way. And I just want to say, I'm going to make a prediction that you will be, in the not too distant future, running for political office. And you have my complete and total endorsement, okay? Yeah, that's what we want. He's an incredible guy. A lot of courage and smarts.
God is with us. I know He wants us on the right side of history.
Pretty interesting that Jake Paul is over there. That's got to be like, why would you have Jake Paul, man? Like, guys, you know when they said like the movie's gonna have this and it's gonna have that? Done. Oh, I'm so done. It's cooked, man. I'm just not feeling it no more, man. And that's just the way it is. That's why I said what I said today. Like, there's too much bullshit, man. If things changed up and we saw arrests and I saw people be held, accountable for what was going on, then I'd be like, oh, all right, we're getting somewhere. It's just one fucking carrot stick after another, man. So I don't know the plan. You don't know the plan. None of us do. So let them fucking do it. Let all the podcasting professionals do their thing. And, I could give two fucks. I'll be out there fucking standing up for children, because everybody claims that they're fucking, oh, we're going to save the kids. My fucking ass. So the more and more I see it, the more and more I realize there's a lot of people out here fucking lying. They're not genuine. And this system is still pushing the bullshit. It's not pushing the real shit. Because we shouldn't be. The ones that are authentic, that tell the truth, like the straight up truth, there's no script. There's nobody saying this is this and this. Those people should be pushed up way higher than what they are. So that's all I need to see. That's all I need to know. For me, that's where I'm at. Maybe not for you, but for me, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna go live from X since they're fucking with me. I'm gonna use my phone, and we'll do it that way. Right? Isn't that the way to do it? Old school. So don't mind the phone. It'll be rocking. Look at this. It says connection too poor. They don't even want me to go live from X. That's hilarious. I'm connected to the internet and it says the connection is poor. Yo. Holy shit. All right, let's go. They're not going to let it. Yo, they're not even going to let it rock, man. Yo, they're not even going to let it rock. Okay. Hey, babe. Hi, everybody. I don't have any. There's no gadgets tonight. I can do this. That's it. That's all you're getting tonight. Those are your special effects. That's it, guys. But yeah, so where I'm at, there's a lot of people like, yeah, but Skript, this is going to this and this is going to that. Hey, listen, I did my fucking part. I woke up fucking millions of people. I did what I had to fucking do. At that moment, I felt it was to stand up against, the tyranny and the corruption and the Democrats. Then as time went on, it was stand up against the Republicans. Then as time went on, it was fuck both sides because they both pushed the fucking COVID vaccine on everybody. So that's where I've been at. I've sat here every day, after day, after day, after day. And I sat there and I said to myself, why is Fauci not arrested? Bill Gates is getting invited to the White House. Forget all this oh, yo, they're subdued. I don't give a fuck. That's not the optics. That's not the optics. That's your optics. That's not the rest of the world's optics, because the rest of the world's optics is, what the fuck? This motherfucker murdered millions of people. Why is he at the White House? Why is Zuckerberg there when he took payments from the FBI to suppress Americans that were just trying to fucking save their family and wake people up? So, like, to me, that gets it's depressing, guys. It's depressing because we're I don't know, 10 years in, we'd expect to see some type of arrest, something big. You know what I mean? Instead, they're just giving us little breadcrumbs, and it's just, I don't know. It just gets annoying after a while, man. How many times are you gonna get breadcrumbs and feel like they're just doing that to, like, shoo, get out of here, babe? I'm gonna go live from the Android. So, text the iPhone. I should get it. I should. Hopefully. All right, let's try this. Let's try X over here, and I'll tell everybody to come over to my Rumble page from X once I'm live there for a few minutes. I had a whole bunch of shit for us to look at, man. And I'm just like, what do I do? Yeah, I need a 5-hour nap. Facts. I need a 5-hour nap, babe. Oh, all right. Look, are we connected? All right, let's see. They must have mass reported me or something. They had to have. Hold on. Look at this. Y'all think I'm playing when I tell you I'm suppressed. Y'all think I'm playing when I tell you I'm fucking suppressed. I am suppressed. If you don't go along with their fucking narrative, they don't give a fuck about you. If you speak out against their narrative, they don't give a fuck about you. Period. And anybody that's telling you, oh, but they do it. Get the fuck out of here, man. They're running the same shit to everybody. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. That's all it is. Hurry up and wait. And then all of us are here like, hey, are we going to get some fucking justice now? Like, what's going to happen? Are we going to be able to take this one out? We're going to be able to take that one out? Is this one going to go to jail forever? Like, no. Now, here's the thing. It says connection too poor. When I see connection too poor, that is the data center. You're going to say, wait, what? Skript? This video is going to go so viral. Watch. Because now I'm going to break down all the shit. And I'm going to let out their secret. I'm going to let their fucking secret out. Okay. When they want to suppress an IP address, a phone, email, an X account, a TikTok account, a Facebook account, they're all linked in together. You're going to say, how's that? Well, when I had no service on X, I could go live anywhere. It didn't matter if I had poor cellular connection, the Wi-Fi was off, whatever the case is, it didn't matter. I could go fucking live anywhere. You guys have seen me. You get grainy fucking live stream footage. Like, it goes in and out. It's a little shitty, right? You guys know what I'm talking about because you've been there. Most of y'all were live with me on Instagram, so you've seen my shit go from crystal clear to like fucking grainy, and you could hardly see me, and then it pauses. Okay, well, they're doing that on X now when I'm trying to go live from my phone in my house on Wi-Fi. That means the Oracle has full connection to everybody's cell phones. Doesn't matter what app you're on. Doesn't matter if you have a laptop. Doesn't matter if you're on Facebook. Doesn't matter if you're on TikTok. Didn't Facebook, oh, look at me, I'm going to the fucking mic. Didn't Facebook buy out TikTok? Didn't Facebook take over all the data for TikTok? Okay. Who's neck and neck like this? X, Facebook, TikTok. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. If you are not chosen, if you are not picked, if you are not pushed up to the spotlight and you speak out against it, any of the narratives, you question the narratives, people attack you because you're attacking their reality and making them question their reality. So, I mean, they're not going to push somebody like me. out no more because they know I won't fucking sell out. But all these people, well, let me show you. Let me just show you a couple things. Let's go look at a few things. Let's go look. What do you mean, Skrippy? Let's go look. Let's go to X. Let's go to Candace's page. Candace Owens. It's all rage bait. Everything on here, every podcast, everything is all rage bait. All right, so let's go to Candace Owens' page. All right. Let's go. Let's see her headlines. Well, we know this right here. Look, 2025. It's all about politics. Talking about this one, talking about that one. It's got 8.7 million views. It was from December 31st, 2025. Right? Go down. This is 2 hours ago. More people have come forward regarding what specifically Erica Kirk was doing at Next Model Management in Epstein's orbit in New York. I now hold the position that is utterly immoral to defend Erica Kirk. These are questions that demand answers, right? YouTube pushed all fucking day long. Conservatives were fucking censored on YouTube. We weren't allowed to put any content up that tried to help anybody and do anything like that and just try to expose shit. Now it's all over the place. Everybody gets pushed. She reposted, no words. If you see this video, put a dot to break the algorithm. So, Palestine, right? Candace was right. Let's see. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Ready? Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Ben Shapiro. Let's see what Ben Shapiro's doing. 1 million. Trump orders U.S. strikes on Iranian military targets. World leaders react, and the Iranian people celebrate. Join live for a full recap. Guys, it's all an echo chamber. X is an echo chamber. Facebook is the close. This is why people attack fucking Facebook. All right. I already have one. Smiles. Look. Y'all forgetting I was on TV. I was in movies, all that shit. Yeah. Look. I just haven't updated. I haven't put nothing to it. I haven't done anything. I was in the movie The Streets 2017 and The New Streets 2020. Right? That's just one part of it. I didn't add a biography, nothing. Let's go. Let's look up just Script Keeper. Just so I can show you. See? 106 in Park. The Streets, 106 in Park. The Streets. Rats in the Walls. I don't know what this is. Let me see. Rats in the Walls. Oh, they must have tried to attach me to that. I ain't in that shit, motherfucker. Where's my money? Where's my money, motherfuckers? All right, so look. All this shit, I've never updated. I've never done none of that shit because they put it up. I appeared in a fucking movie and did whatever. But 106 in Park, I've always promoted my music and all that stuff. I've always been on the ball with that. But my point being is, everything is turned into politics. It's all fucking politics, right? Now, if it was politics for, say, all right, everybody's in agreement. We need to go stand up for the children. We need to go out there. And Trump was like, hey, listen, I'm with you guys that are standing up for the children. I'm with you guys, man. This is this. They are literally sidestepping it and pushing it to the side and not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? With Prodigy? Oh, that's old school. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Prodigy. Wait. Prodigy. There we go. Mob. Oh, wait. Let me take the comma off. And I don't know if Trump is going to come out and say anything. I don't know. I hope he does one fucking day, man. Because it's sad. The whole shit is sad that, people are going out there and doing that. And we're like, yo, when are these people going to get arrested? I think that's in my Facebook, bro. Oh, that was the show. Was this the show we did? Nope. That was the old school one. I'll find it. I gotta go on Facebook to grab that shit. But anyways, so that's what they're doing. I'm trying to get the live over here. Let me see if I can get it to go live from X, just so I can tell everybody to come here. If you guys go and post on X, I'll tell everybody to come over here so they can hang out, I guess. I don't know what else to do. They're not going to let me go live. It just says poor connected. Wait, connecting? Come on, come on, come on. Nope, they're not going to let me go live. Yo, this is fucking weird, dude. This is really weird. Let's see what's going on with gas prices jumping a full dollar within 10 days. Well, it's like $8 to $10 over in whatchamacallit. Where the fuck is the other area? California. I'm sorry. Yeah, it won't let me connect. What the fuck is going on, dude? This is so weird. I'm connected to Wi-Fi, but X won't let me connect. That means they're in my phone. You guys know that, right? Like that's bothering me, guys. That's the whole Oracle shit. That's the whole fucking data center shit. You know, everybody goes, "Oh, you're dooming and glooming." No, they're fucking data centers that are out here, man. Like these data centers already have access. You've already given them access by saying, "I accept all terms of service and agreement," and blah 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 blah. You know, whatever the fuck the case is when you're doing it. And that's not flying for me right now, guys. That's kind of bothering me, to be honest with you. That don't bother you? Listen, be honest. Come on. Come on, guys. That doesn't bother you at all? X did another update and removed Grok from anyone that doesn't have a blue check. It's messed up. Wow. Maybe that's what it is, man. Maybe they're moving fast on us, guys. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I got two here. Another one here. This one I gotta give back to T-Mobile though. I erased that shit. I just got this one, but it's supposed to be in English. See, I gotta set this shit up because this one is fucking done. I got no data in it. It's like crazy, man. I can't even do it right now. I gotta wait. I'm not even gonna touch the phone. I'm not even gonna touch the phone. Maybe. Where's Red Pill at? Where you at, Red Pill? I saw it on TikTok. It was on TikTok. It was on TikTok. Well, I paid my bill with X. I don't know why I can't go live. That's so fucking weird, dude. Should I put up a post that I'm live on Rumble? Yeah, I guess so, right? Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, I'm live over here. X won't let me go live. There you go. Pretty simple, right? X sucks and they won't let me go live. X won't let me go live from my phone. From my phone or my laptop. Join me on Rumble. Might be the last time you see me. Oh, last time you see me live. Sorry. Crazy, man. I can't believe I got to do this. Return and then Control V. Then here, pop, boom, send it. Post it, bitch. Let's see if it posted. I'm just saying that shit kind of bothers me about the whole fucking thing, man. It really bothers me. With this whole this new data center shit. Yeah, SOS all fucking day long. I can't even go live, Trace. Trace, I can't go live from X. Nothing. I don't know what's going on. It's always when I go live, this shit happens. Right? Shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. Oh, let's do it. Look, they don't even show the live. Look, they don't even show that live. Repost. Let's pin it. We'll pin it. There you go. Pin. All right. All right. Let me do it this way. Hold on. I'm going to go to the studio for a second. Take the live channel. Wait, you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, babies. Say what's up, Deezies. Say what's up, Deezies. Deezy wants foods eats. You want foods eats. He wants foods eats. He wants the foods eats. You want to go out? Go ahead. Yeah. Come on. Go ahead. He's like, let me out this room. Knucka. Knucka. Let me out, Knucka. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Because they're two different phones, so that shit shouldn't even be happening. Okay, no chats. All right, I can't see the chat now. Wow, Rumble fucking sucks, dude. Yo, Rumble literally sucks. Holy shit. Hold on. All right. All right, guys, at least I can see the chat now. Now I got to come over here to see the chat. It's so fucking weird. Let me pop out the chat. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay, can't get over to the chat now. I can't get over to the chat, guys. Wait, there we go. Now I can. I guess I'm over the target. I don't know. I put up a post today and just told everybody I was like, I'm done. And then everybody was like, we understand, which is cool. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it just, I don't know. It's just crazy. Like all the shit that I put up with for 10 years, you know, and people say, oh, but Skript, you know, we got to keep going. Like I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of people that were close to me, you know, like it's just constantly the same shit. That's how I feel. And they're not letting me get through. Wait, there we go. I'm like, they're not letting me get through. I have no idea. I guess we'll just do Q&A tonight. That's all. Ask me your questions. If y'all want to go over anything, let me know. Because they're not going to let me do music. They're not going to let me do fucking shit. Nothing. Ivermectin and fenbendazole start parasite cleanse. Yes. Community violations. What a joke. Let's see if it does. Disconnect. There we go. Nah, Debbie. If I don't know how long you've been doing it, Debbie. I've been here for 10 years. After a while, you if you don't see something happen, right? I know everybody's gonna say, but that's the problem with Americans. They want it when they want it. And I get that, right? I get that. But when you sat there and you've put everything, right? Everything into waking people up, you've sacrificed your social time, you've sacrificed your time to be here for everybody else, but you don't do nothing for yourself. You don't go out no more. You're not like I do certain things on the weekends and stuff, but I still have to take care of my parents. I moved them down here for a reason so I could get them away from Florida. I don't get to take them out. I'm always stuck here. I can't go do nothing. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like I've done everything. I've done everything that I could. I've gotten to every level that I could get to. I've lost account after account. I've bought phone after phone after phone. You know, I don't get reimbursed for that. You know what I'm saying? We don't get reimbursed for that shit. We've lost accounts that had, a little bit of a following on it, and like then y'all got to go search to find me. You got to go search to find where the fuck I'm at. That's got to get. Doesn't that get annoying after a while? Like, because you're constantly in here. You're not. They want us here in the metaverse. They do not want us outside. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Red Pill's got it. It's an echo chamber. X is an echo chamber. TikTok's an echo chamber. I would rather just do my music. Before I did this, I had fans, like real fans of my music, fans of like all the shit that I've done, and they followed all my music everywhere I went. Whatever I dropped, they listened or they copped. So, in the meantime of doing that, while I took that little break, I didn't do no show. I did 4 shows in a period of 6 years. And I used to do millions of shows. Like we'd do a show every week. We got rated. Nice. we used to do shows every week. But, time goes on, you get older and you're like, eh. And then my content, like what I was making songs about, was about what we were dealing with. And I was like, what's the easiest way to reach people is just do music, write the songs, send it out, and just put it out. Just keep putting music out. So I kept doing that, but I would still sit here glued into the metaverse when we need to be out there, And some people don't agree with me. They want to sit back and just, expect everything to be handed to them, taken care of, and saved. And it doesn't work like that. It really doesn't, because I'm a witness. 10 years we've been here, Thanks, appreciate it. Psyop Cypher, appreciate you. Thanks for rating the chat. But yeah, like we sometimes we have to look at things differently. We have to look at it like, all right, when they say, like, I'll use Trump as an example. So Trump said, we're returning the power back to you, the people. Oh, what up, Zig? Shout out, bro. Yo, Zig, I got to get up with you, bro. Somebody sent me a message, but I've just been, bro, I'm going through it, man. I can't even go live on X right now, bro. It's retarded. I don't know what they did. Shout out to the people on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, and of course you guys on Rumble. But yeah, it's like kind of crazy, man. It's like if he handed the power back to us, I think they expected us to get out there. I think this is just my opinion. Maybe you don't agree with me, I think they expected us to get out there. Yeah, bro, I have to, man. X is such a fucking echo chamber now. But I think they expected us to do something. And then the left, as much as the people hate the left and, oh, they're communists and, them motherfuckers, if you tell them, hey, it's going down, yeah, some of them are getting paid, but not all of them, guys. But if you tell those people, hey, the Democrats are meeting here, the Republicans they're going to take our democracy away from us. You're right? They're going to take our democracy away from us. Them motherfuckers are out in the streets, banging pots and pans, showing up in numbers. The ones that are paid, that's not everybody. I can tell you right now, it's not everybody, because I know friends that are, they're not liberal, but they're like a Democrat type of person. And they're like, no, we just hate the Republicans. We hate this. We hate that. And we stick back to blue. We stick with the blue. And I'm like, y'all are still caught in the left-right paradigm, man. It's so much bigger than that. Data center in Tel Aviv bombed. How do we know that, and how do we confirm that? We got to confirm that, bro. I noticed, just to give you a little backdrop, all right? So my mom said she was watching Trump at the rally, and he started dogging Thomas Massey. And he's like, Thomas Massey this, Thomas Massey that. And you know how normally at a rally, and I've covered almost 900 rallies of President Trump's live. I covered all of them, all the way up until I don't know, maybe a year ago, I just was like, all right, I'm done watching the lives. I'm not a news center. I don't make money doing this shit. All these people that are doing it, they're all getting paid to do that shit. So, anyways, long story short, he did it this time, and the people were not cheering at the rally. The people at the rally usually like Trump, Trump, Trump. I can tell you exactly the reactions of all of them as I'm breaking my phone. I can tell you the reactions of almost all the Americans that go to his rallies, all that shit. They used to be like Trump, 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 Trump. Nope, not this time, guys. People are looking at things and they're like, what the fuck? Why are we in a war? Why are we attacking Iran? Okay, it stops China, it stops Russia. Okay, let's get past that. Why is Bibi telling us that we got to do this? Then it's Pete Hegseth coming out and telling you, this is a Zionist country. And it's like, no, we're the land of the free. We represent everybody. We are a Christian-based and foundation of a country, but we represent everybody. That's what freedom of religion is. We don't push nobody above anyone. We've never done this. Never. In my life, I have not seen it like this. Yeah, you're going to get, Christians over here that they have a certain pastor. He's a Christian pastor, whatever, and he goes and he's around all the presidents. I did a deep dive on this guy, but he's around all the presidents, right? So you have this guy that's doing that. They do this, they do that, and and so forth. But at the same time, we've never had it to where they're just pushing this now. And it's never been, okay? We've never seen them throw Jesus's name around the way they do. And then we're out here and we can't say shit. We literally can't say shit. When were we sold out? Back in 1913. That was the latest time that we got sold out. That's the last major sellout that they did to us, was 1913. That's when they created the Federal Reserve, which is still alive and thriving. But Skript, where's the gold in Fort Knox? Does anybody know where the gold in Fort Knox is? Hold on, I got some questions for you. Let's ask some questions real quick. Let's go over a few questions. And these are just friendly questions. And you can say whatever you want, guys. What's up, Carms Hill? Oh, shit. Did you guys just hear me? The mute fucking button just went on. Carms in here. I didn't see everybody. Well, hopefully everybody catches it. If not, oh well. What can I do? No live on the X tonight. They must be bugging. They're like, yo, where the fuck did Skript go? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm listening to this guy live on TikTok about the Antichrist. He said the Antichrist is the line of the popes coming from the Vatican City. They all the identifies of the little horn. Yeah, that's part of it. But which guy is it? The trumpet? Is it the trumpet or is it the other guy? Send a link. Nothing but truth. Put the link in the chat. Put the TikTok link in here and I'll bring it up. There you go. There you go. But anyways, hold on. Let me see if I can get this real quick. I want to go over these questions. I think it would be good for us to go over it. And they're just regular questions. It ain't nothing like crazy. I'm not like, oh my God, you have to answer it now. Like right now. Oh shit. Hold on. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. So jumped on here. What's up, Milan? Yeah, they fucking with me, bro. I can't even go live over there, man. I don't even know why, but whatever. But let me go over these questions, though. We need to go over these questions. Hold on. And these are just regular questions. It's nothing crazy. Okay. So if I can get them, shit, I can't even find them right now. What the fuck? Wait, so it's not there? Those things like fucking gone. Hold on, I'll find it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not used to this. Usually I have everything set here. I thought it was under the Vatican and it was covered. Yeah, whoever's got that link, put it in here. Then it flooded. Then they talked about renovations, then silence, unless I missed something. I never. Yeah, then they changed it to the Kennedy something, right? Didn't they change it to like the Kennedy something? I think. I could be wrong. Whatever. Let me see if I can find these questions. I want to ask these questions to you because I think it would be cool for us to go over them. Okay. All right. Does anybody remember we're going to stop the Gaza war on day one? Stop the Ukraine war on day one. Stop benefits for illegal aliens. Cheaper and better healthcare. Released all the Epstein files. Lower cost. Decrease the national debt. No new wars. No more money for Ukraine. No mutilating children. So we're up to that part. Because that's what they're working on, the SAVE Act. Let me see. Lower house costs. Housing costs. Lower taxes and insurance premiums. A better economy. No more income taxes through the tariffs or the External Revenues Service. Arresting the deep state and draining the swamp. The COVID jab. Did you see what they put up? So there's like certain things happening. Don't, because everybody's like, oh, you're attacking. Shut the fuck up. I think with logic, and I'm fucking a critical thinker. If you guys, not you guys, but there, I know there's the lurkers in the background. If you guys don't ask these questions and you just go along, well, that's how we got here in the first fucking place. Seriously. It's literally the truth, what I just told you. That is the God's honest truth. But hold on, let's go to the White House real quick. Because I do have some good shit here. I just gotta, I don't know how I can. Oh. You know that guy on TikTok? Oh, like they didn't have DNA for the Nephilim. Oh. People get mad and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're supposed to ask these questions. If you're a true patriot, no question is off limits to any of us. None. Not one fucking question should be off limits to any of us. We should be able to ask anything, say anything, and roll with anything. Okay? And you shouldn't be, oh, you're a sellout for asking this. Oh, you're a sellout for asking that. Yeah, but the Supreme Court just fucking ruled against them again. Bro, it's fucking ridiculous. You would think if we were like winning the way we're supposed to be winning, we wouldn't have to have he should not have to have this fight. And I think the point that I was making is you believe in the white hats, whatever you believe in, right? The point is that we have to get involved. We have to do shit. Some people don't feel like that. No, grab the link. Nothing but truth. Let me show you something. Hold on. I'm going to show you right now. Okay. Let's go into TikTok real quick. Oh, hold on. Okay. You see right here? You see this? Go hit that arrow and copy. You grab it, you copy it, right? I don't know who this is. I'm not even signed into TikTok, so I'm just showing you. You come into the chat, you go to the let me wait. Oh shit. I gotta go back over here. Where is the chat? What the fuck? Where did the chat go? I'm like, wait, oh wait, I popped it out. It's over here. How come? Oh, there we go. Okay, so chat, right? And then you just post a V. Boom. That's it. You have to tap into your message here, right? And then you gotta hit paste. Right tap, on your phone and hit paste. I'm going to delete this because we don't need this. Delete this message. Boom, gone. But it's pretty simple. That's what I was saying. I'd like to go see that. They are all bad scripts. Something drastic has to happen. It will. But yes, we have to get involved, and we are being monitored until we hit the precipice, I believe. Yeah, I'm just tired, brother. No disrespect to anybody that's been here for 10 years or longer, 20 years, 30 years. I know some of you guys are older than my ass. You're older than my young ass. But yeah, like it's like getting crazy, man. It's like fucking do something already. Like I don't want to see shit, man. I want to see shit fucking happening. Everything, yo, folks, everything's fucking AI, bro. I'm done. This is my last lot. Well, I might do a freestyle Friday. I'm going to try and get in touch with Joka and everybody and see if I can get everybody to come on. And for the last freestyle Friday, what we'll do is I'll give a chance to everybody to come in and say hi. If you want, you don't have to, but you don't even have to show your face. I'm going to put the link inside of there and we're going to just let everybody come in the live on Friday. If you think I should do that, type 17, then I'll do it. But otherwise than that, this is it for me, folks. I've had enough, bro. I don't need to be here live every day. Somebody had asked me and convinced me that I need to do a show. But I don't need to do a show, bro. I've already put I paid my dues in this movement. 110%. And I went above and beyond for everybody. I've helped a lot of people in my inbox that I don't talk to anymore. But I've also helped people that were on their last leg mentally and talked them off the cliffs, you know? So, I don't know. It just, certain things just get me a little, I'm just like, we need to rest, man. Yo, you stupid, bro. Facts, brother. That's why I'm done, you know? And I'm like, all right, maybe I'll do some clips or something like shorts and, you know. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done, man. I don't have time for this. I don't enjoy my life, man. I need to go enjoy my life. I'll be doing my music. I'll still be posting videos and stuff. But yeah, no, I don't feel like doing lives anymore. I'm sorry. I need to have a fucking life, man. I don't have a life. This takes up all my fucking time, man. Even the 3 times a week. Even the 3 times a week, this shit takes up my fucking time. Can't take my parents out. I want to take them out to eat. It's always something. Or I want to take them down by the beach, take a ride. Yeah, meet and greet would be dope. Right there, what you just said. This stuff consumes you. It does, man. You're not free. In order to be free from, all this shit. Thank you, Milan. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing my music, man. Thank you, Carmzil. I appreciate you, bro. With all your content, you gotta. Well, they took a lot down, They took a lot down, man. I miss when you were on IG and came on and off all day. Oh, that's back in the day. Those were the fun days, For the TikTok script, yes, we are prisoners to it. Oh, you put it in? Okay, hold on. I just wanted you to see that. They got the lab leak, right? The true origins of COVID-19. But nothing about locking up Fauci. They're still running with the whole Wuhan market. Look at this. I'm just telling you. Don't get mad at me. I'm telling you the truth. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this to go bigger. There we go. Okay. You see what they're doing, right? Well, no doubt, guys. I'm glad I was here to help all you guys, man. You have 2 small kids, and I can't let it consume me. Yeah, exactly, man. I need to enjoy myself. I need to go hang out with Kim. I need to go hang out with Kim. I want to go. I got a bunch of friends that I want to see. My boy Sean is coming down here this week. Not my son, but my friend. And he'll be in Florida. I want to go see him. I don't want to be worrying about this shit, man. Wait. How about a backup? Johnny Carson had Ed McMahon. No, there's no backup, man. You got to do. I've given you enough things for you guys to research yourselves, man. You should be able to do it yourself. But anyways, you see how the Huanan seafood market, Wuhan Institute, they're still running the same bullshit fucking narrative. Let's go over it. And this kind of put me in a bad mood. I know, bro. And we should do Smiles, we should do a meet and greet here in Florida or somewhere where everybody can meet. But this bothers me, guys. So the proximal origin of SARS, and this is the second time I've seen this. Nothing has changed. It's still the same bullshit. You know what I mean? SARS-CoV-2 publication, which was used repeatedly by public health officials and the media to discredit the lab leak theory, was prompted by Dr. Fauci to push the preferred narrative that COVID-19 originated in nature. A lab-related incident involving gain-of-function research is the most likely origin of COVID-19. Current government mechanisms for overseeing this dangerous gain-of-function research are incomplete, severely convoluted, and lack global applicability. Now, here's me, right? This is how I do, man. It's like we need the biggest fucking like arrest right now. Forget Obama, forget all that right now. But what we do need an arrest of is the science fucks that tricked your family members, my family members, and your family members into thinking that they were going to be safe taking all this. And their trials and all the things that they've done in the past were not 100%. You know? And yeah. And it just, I don't know. It just bothers me that we don't have no arrests, guys. It's, some people tell me, oh, you're taking it to, it's going to be in their timing, and and I'm like, no, it's God's timing. What if God, and just think about it this way. What if God said, it's all fucked up. They got too much pride. They got too much ego. They're not trusting in me, and they're lying and grifting in front of the people and pushing a narrative just for money. Because I'll tell you straight up and down, I see it. If you don't see it, if you're a born again Christian, let me rephrase this. If you're a born again Christian and you see the whole TPUSA, now they're putting Erica Kirk in. She's going to be on the same board, the position that Charlie Kirk was supposed to get. But if you see the way they're pushing it, right? And people are like, well, no, but it was Kim Clement's prophecy. We found out a lot more things, right? We found out a lot more things that were going on, especially with the whole, because remember, that was like 2011 when Kim Clement did that. We found out a lot more grifting capabilities were involved, a lot of false prophets. Now, Kim Clement, I don't know too much. But the whole prosperity movement, that whole thing, I have Christians trying to check me on that, and I'm trying to explain to them the love of money, not money. The love of money is the root of all evil. Oh, somebody that says that, they don't have money. Fuck out of here. Jesus rode on a donkey. Yes, he had a treasurer. Okay? Yeah, he had a treasurer. But he wasn't running around in, Prada, Gucci, all that shit. Okay? Yeah, but I got to be careful, Carm. I've called out a lot of things, especially with false prophets, but I got to be careful because if God did anoint them and they fell away from, let's say God anointed Kim Clement at one time. Let's say Kenneth Copeland was anointed at one time and they were all appointed by God to be in these positions. And they got this. They got fettuccine put in their hand, right? As soon as the fettuccine was put in their hand, it became addicting. And then They pull away, right? Like, hey, watch it, bro. You're going to be, hey, go get right with God. Go speak to God. It changed. They all were like, sow this seed of $1,000 for your faith for God. This tithe right here, this $1,000 tithe is going to bloom and blossom for you in your life, for you and your family, saith the Lord. Guys, hold on. Hold on a second. And I'm with you on that, folks. I believe that too, because it goes perfect with what's happening right now. Correct? Trying to grab this part. Okay. Let's go to the videos. Okay. Doing anything for a buck. Yes, Allison. Yep. And just think about how much Jesus is being pushed right now. Do you think Satan is going to let Jesus be pushed, or do you think it was infiltrated? Honestly, hold on. Let me look into this camera. Let me look at you guys. Do you honestly believe that Jesus Christ is being exalted right now and being pushed to the masses so that they accept him as their savior? Do you hear anything about accepting Jesus Christ as their savior and the sinner's prayer? Yes or no? Because I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing the sinner's prayer. I'm not hearing how they can change their lives and they can walk away from Satan and all of his, pleasures and big shiny objects out here that they don't need it. I don't hear that. Thanks, babe. I love your eyes, but I can't get any closer because I'll be kissing the the fucking camera. I believe all the religious leaders around Trump is going to be exposed. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. It's not being pushed by any of them, but a lot of people are coming to Christ regardless. How so? Explain, B Sport. Give me a breakdown. Because I didn't know that was Satan's plan. Not saying that people can't come to Christ, but it's just so fake. Yeah, exactly. It's just so fake. The whole thing is so fake. Close to it. It's close to it, Brandy. It's close to it. Exposed. I just hope one isn't Trump. So that's the other part. Why does Trump? So he has all these religious leaders around him, all of these people that are born again Christians, supposedly charismatic Catholics, charismatic Christians, charismatic Jews, Messianic Jews, right? They're all around him, but he's still saying he's going to hell. He doesn't know if he's getting into heaven. That is something don't seem right with that, guys. My pain in the ass. Fact is, Christ is in you or not, you shouldn't be persuaded one way or another. And why are they all caught up in this shit, bro? I don't get it. It don't make sense to me. And now that I seen that, I'm like, nah. Everybody knows that if you say the sinner's prayer, and if you confess with your mouth to God, and you ask God for forgiveness, and you repent. Anybody remember that? It was a certain somebody used to put out. Repent. You repent from your old ways. Then you are accepted into the kingdom of Christ. 110%. That's just how it goes. It's not anything else. It's that simple. Exactly, Scott. Thank you. So why would you say that you're going to hell? It doesn't make sense. Don't make sense to me. He had to see evil to infiltrate it, believe he was used. Could be. That's why I think the exit is coming, bro. They're already going for the impeachment. They're already going for this. It's the Democrats. I'm so sick of the right, the left, the Democrats, and this one's fighting and that one's fighting. And we're tired. I'm so sick of it, guys. I'm sick of it. You have to be sick of it. Deny him and you will end up in the lake of fire. Amen to that. Also, don't blaspheme in the Holy Spirit. That's an unforgivable sin. And that's a little bit deeper than what we think it is. Yeah. Trump is not the savior. I'm trying to tell, but people get so mad. It's like they're under a spell when you say things. They get mad at you. It's like they're under a spell. To be honest, I held guilt for a long time because I got in the new age stuff for a bit. The guilt took a long time for me. Same with me. Same with me. Shit, I'm a former Freemason. And then I realized you can't serve two masters. You can't. It's either you serve Jesus Christ or you don't. And these people are Masons. Why did Candace Owens say she was the Mason of TPUSA? Why did she have a book with a Freemason sign on it, which was a Bible? And why did she have that sitting in the background if she's not dibbling and dabbling in it? She's dabbling in it. Throughout the Bible, you're not understanding what I'm saying, B-Sport. You're not understanding what I'm saying, bro. Once you accept Christ, you already know this. We were told that he was a Christian. We were told that he was a born-again Christian and basically accepted Christ. That's what we were told. Jesus Christ, he's more popular than me. We defended it. We defended it many, many times. Many, many, many times I defended him. Many, many, many. What I'm saying is, if I'm around anybody that's like my mother or father, they will tell you beyond the shadow of a doubt, once you accept Christ and you repent and you say the sinner's prayer, that's it. You're going to heaven. You may not live the perfect life. You may not, I don't know. You may not say the right things. You may curse. You may punch somebody in the face. You might wall out. You might press a missile button and blow something up. But as long as you ask for forgiveness with your maker, you're going. Is there or not, as long as the mission is completed in a republic. Well, that's the big thing. But I also do care about his soul because he's leading us. You see what I'm saying? Where I'm going with this. And if it is all of them, right? That's what I said. Mike, Rambo, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. Believe me. But I'm just saying, if he's leading us and he's leading the country and we are a Christian country, then they should be advising him not to say that. It's not cool. It doesn't make him look humble. It does none of that. Not at this point. Not at this point. Maybe 4 years ago, 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 6 years ago, you know? Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking you're still stuck on that he's doing this and doing that. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about somebody that's leading our country right now, their soul and where their mindset is at. Trump used Moses, used Paul, Peter, Saul. I mean, I'm going for days. Joshua, David, Jacob. You want me to keep going? All imperfect men. All of them. God uses imperfect men all day long, but I'm not talking about that. Yes, he has a whole prayer circle around him. Okay? They're all in the light being pushed. That's a spiritual advisor, spiritual team, and that they are there to make sure he is guided right. Well, that wasn't supposed to come out. I'm not going to make it into heaven. No. We, okay? Oh, just get out and vote, you beautiful Christians. You won't have to vote again after this. I'm not Christian. I thought he said, I'm a Christian. I remember that. Yo, you're the man, folks. Oh, I can't even do that. Wait, we can get a clap. It's going to be a weird one, but Good one, folks. And we sat here for months going over it and playing it back and forth. Look, I'm not even playing with you. My desk, here, watch. This is an artist that made this picture, just so you see it. Okay? Even me, God had to humble me and remind me that no man is our savior. That's on my desk. Okay? That's my desk where my laptop is, where I work and everything. You see it? I'm looking right at it right now. I look down like this. It's Trump pulling the American curtain back and, the flag and Trump. Well, just get out there, you beautiful Christians. So in my head, I'm always thinking, if he's leading the country, and we're going to that level, I know, but we should also be worried about his things because now you're saying that's what I'm saying. He can be used and not be saved himself. I would hope he would. There's a bunch of people like that in the Bible, and then their cities were destroyed because they didn't listen to God anymore. See what I'm saying? So this is where my brain goes. And I've never, ever, I'm just telling you, I've never, ever cared about this. Ever. I've never cared about politics because I knew they all sold us out. I knew since 1913 and all that. This is the first time where I'm here and I'm like, I'm kind of worried because, where are we going to go? Oh, but it's all going to work out. That's great to have that mentality. That's great. That keeps you in a positive vibe and everything. But people that think the way that I think, we question everything and overthink everything. So when we see things that are red flags, we're like, shit. And there's other people that are like, they're gone. They left. They're still here. They're still fighting for we the people, but they're gone. They left. And I'm still here like, maybe I just need to fall the fuck back. And that's how it felt. 107. Hold on. Let me just see. Let me just put this. 107 said in the early days that it's going to come to a point that looks like we are being sold out. No, what 107 said, it's going to come to a point where it looks like we are going to be wiped out. Then he said sold out. I remember that because I followed 107 all the time, and then he grifted off of JFK Jr., made everybody think he was JFK Jr. without saying it. Then he never said, I am not JFK Jr. He kept the mystery about it. So I don't trust old Wayne Willett. I just don't. I never will. And they've made millions. Juan, we're live right now. Him and Nito, we've made millions. Hey, Juan, we're live right now. Hot mic. Grifters. Okay. What is the first thing that will bring everyone to their knees? Their religions are not what they believe. Too many revisions of the Bible, and Enoch is excluded because of the evilness part of it. I'm not putting that out there to shit on Trump. I'm putting that out there because I retain some level of discernment. Well, it's a red flag. You're going to question it. You have to question it. You can't just take it and be like, oh, I'm going to dismiss it. Fine. Don't worry about it. Keep moving forward. Now, the people that have TDS and they just hate him, they wouldn't be worrying about his soul. They wouldn't be worrying about who's around him. They just hate him. They want him to die and get him out of there. So that's where people that are in this movement, this rage bait shit and all this echo chamber shit on X, the echo chambers on all these patriot fucking platforms and channels. When you go to the left, they're living their fucking best life. They don't care that Trump is in there. They don't give a flying fuck. You're only seeing hyper sensationalism on the right and the left to keep you in that echo chamber, to keep you locked down in the matrix. It's a 100% fucking fact. Because let's just say Q is right. This is all movie playing out. It's a scripted movie. Well, it's a fucking loosh because you're worrying about it. You're waiting to see the next thing. You're not living your life. You're not out there with your family. You're not out there with your children. You're right here listening to my dumbass on here explain this, and maybe that's what needs to be said. Just saying. That's where I'm at, guys. It's the truth. It's a loosh. So if it is a scripted movie and all that, all right, let's go now, guys. It's time to fucking move on. Time to fucking move on. Like the Epstein files, we're going to get some arrests. Can we get some people locked up? Can you lock up some judges? Can the judges get locked up and be put away? Can we remove the judges and the DAs and get some new judges in there that know about constitutional law and they practice constitutional law and they care about the color of law and every civilian so that they are sovereign beings and they are not treated like dead entities on paper through the corporations. So I said I was leaving 4 years ago when 2020 came in, and I was like, oh, they're all going to be arrested because that's what everybody in Q was saying. They're going to arrest them all down there. They're going to arrest them while Joe Biden stole the election. Don't worry about it. They're going to arrest them. That's why Obama and Joe Biden, Hillary, and all them are all together, and the military's outside because it's a scripted show, and they're going to arrest them right now. They're all going to be arrested. And then nobody was fucking arrested. So it had to have been public. It wasn't public. That didn't go down. And I said, fuck, I'm done. And then I said, you know what? Let's play this shit out. Let's let it play out. Skript, sit back for a minute. Don't fucking do nothing. And I didn't do nothing. I was fucking pissed. 2020 was the first time I ever voted. I never voted before. I never gave a fuck about politics. You see how I got? Now you see where I'm at, right? Now you see? Now you see how my brain is working? I never got caught up in the mix. It's a spell. We had a spell casted over us, regardless of how you look at it. That's why they tell lies through vision, and they call it broadcasting. It's broader ends casting over you. Let's see. She said that I won't hear when it happens, but you will be just very careful and very aware. This entire 10-year journey had me experience every facet of emotions. Now I barely have any emotion. I'm numb to it all. I mean, I'm getting there, man. I want to go enjoy my life. Fuck this internet shit, bro. Fuck metaverse, bro. Fuck the metaverse. I'm trying to enjoy my life and get out there, bro. I need to go ground. I need to go fucking hang out with friends. Oh, man. Just get out there, just like see people, you know, because it's like you're still dealing with it. We're still gonna be dealing with it tomorrow. They're like, cut it out, Skript. You're still gonna be dealing with it tomorrow. It ain't going nowhere. They're still doing the same fucking psyops every day. It's a new psyop. Oh man, it's a fucking psyop. We're in a psyop. We're in a psyop right now. This is a psyop. If we don't get arrested, we're going to have to demand accountability, man. We're going to have to hit the fucking streets. Yeah, all right, B. Easy to say, B. No problem. You got kids and you're saying that? Sure. Are they little? Sure. Do you know what they're going to, unless you're homeschooling them, if you're homeschooling them, you can say that. If your kids go to school, you better fucking be worried about what they're being taught in school. Just saying. And they fuck with you constantly in there. There you go, bro. Remember when I used to do that? I used to go live and be like, how's everybody doing? You guys chilling? I used to go to these like fucking forests and walk Diesel around. Those were the times, man. You can't, then why are we here then? If you're worrying about things you can't change, then why are you here? We all got involved because we wanted to change things. We all got involved because we figured if we contribute, we will change things. And then everybody got complacent and sat the fuck back. Now they want you to fight. Well, look, now they want you to fight the Muslims versus the Christians. That's the new psyop. Pay attention. You're not paying attention, man. You really, and listen, you're welcome to believe what you want to believe. I give you all the power in the world. Do your thing. Let me just show you something. I just want to show you something real quick. This is crazy, but we'll come back to that in a second. I'm going to show you something. Maybe this helps. It's literally good for you. We all need to go find one. Yeah, I'm ready to go fucking hug a tree. I'd rather hug a tree than listen to some of these teachers in the schools. Those teachers are dangerous, man. Hold on. Hold on. Look, this is what they're doing. This is California. Just look. Y'all think y'all got the midterms. I guarantee they ain't got the midterms.
Hey, what's the line for?
Sign a petition. Shut up! Don't say nothing more. They get paid $5 to sign a petition.
They get $25?
$5.
$5. Okay. Did you have to have your ID?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Never. I've never been so disrespectful in my life. Man.
They're laughing at you. You don't let them.
What do I need?
They're laughing. Yeah, just
What is this?
him. I don't know. Yeah. What name do you got? What name is that?
Crocker.
Jeffrey Crocker. We'll be here. Somebody come. Yeah, you here. You only signed 2 of them so far, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
You signed
okay.
2 of
Jeffrey, don't.
Oh, I thought you were saying don't worry about it all. Who fucking cares? My bad. Okay. Yeah. No, I hear you. But the elections are going to go either way. But we were this close. We were this close to like shutting the matrix down. Imagine if the right and the left got together, just the people. The right and the left got together, right? Just put everything to the side. Okay? Let me explain this a little bit better just so you guys understand. That right there, my friends, is them paying people to go sign petitions. And also, them people right there are literally going to be voting. They're being paid, they're being groomed and set up and coached and getting them in there, right? Now listen to this shit. They're going to win. You think I'm playing. I told you. I told everybody on Monday, I'll make a $500 bet. Because I don't care about the right or the left. But I'll make a $500 bet that the Democrats come out winning. I'll make a $500 bet if anybody wants to take it. That's how far I've disconnected from the right and the left bullshit. Exactly. Now, if this happens, the fraudulent elections will be fully exposed or we fuck. If that happens, that is the only way they fix 2020. That is the only way, 110%, that I will be like, they did it. They fucking did it. The white hats fucking did it, bro. This has been the mantra since fucking 2020. I've been sitting here with this shit like, when are they going to fix fucking 2020? It's just like they stopped talking about it. Then all of a sudden we got Trump. They hit fucking, Georgia. They hit fucking AZ. And I'm like, okay, if they do this, this will fix everything because it's going to expose the whole system. Now, there are people that are like, oh, Skript, come on, bro. There's no fucking Q shit. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, do you know that Maduro had connections to the Smartmatic machines? Did you know that Maduro had that set up to run with Dominion? Do you know that they had this set up all through South America and abroad and how they won their fucking elections by rigging it, changing the results right there in front of your face. And I said, man, what happened to 2020? And then they went and got him. And I said, oh shit, boy, this shit's about to pop off. And then nothing. I heard nothing. I heard he went to Southern District, New York. Now here, this is one thing I can tell you. And they all harp on the same thing. Oh, Script Keeper's a criminal. I was in that fucking courthouse. I went to that courthouse. They have a 99. Well, I may be wrong. Hold on. Hey, Siri. What is the conviction rate for the Southern District of New York? Damn, this shit don't even work no more. Damn, Siri don't work. I got to go do that phone and make it connect. Hold on. Yeah, you got gas gouging and all that shit right now. Hold on. Let's see. It's got to be like 98%. 98% conviction rate. Let's just look. What is the conviction rate? Okay. Near unanimous conviction rate exceeding 95% for the federal criminal cases. The high rate is driven by intense prosecutorial selectivity, extensive pre-charge investigation, and a high volume of guilty pleas. While over 90% of federal cases end in guilty pleas, the overall conviction rate, including pleas and trials, is roughly 95%. So there is no way that Maduro gets out of there. Ever. Ever. He don't leave there, guys. He don't leave there. Just my opinion. You don't have to go along with me, but that's where I'm at, guys. If I see that happen, okay? If I see that happening, because they're all saying that Trump is cheating and that Elon paid for him to win and was paying people to get votes in Pennsylvania. This is true. You can go look this up because the left is saying that they cheated. They cheated on the 2024 election. Just telling you. So they run in with that. Now they go in that. And I'm like, all right. Sorry, babe. But they got those two. These are hard as shit right now. Dang. They hyper as fuck, huh? But they got that, and you're like, come on, man. Like, they got to do something. They have to do something. If they don't do nothing for 2020 and they don't fix 2020, I'm just going to lay the fuck back. I don't even know if I'm going to post. If we get to the midterms and they take it, yeah, what they do, they accuse of. Yeah, it's projection. But at the same time, if the system was rigged and the military rigged it, then they're not wrong. They're not wrong. You see what I'm saying? 2016 was rigged. They never thought Hillary was going to lose. You see where I'm at? So they did. If you believe this is a military psyop and there are military white hats running this and it's all scripted, then they rigged the elections. It's all fake. They did this to show everybody and then they put him in. We found out about it when it came to 2020 and we're like, wait. How are they not arresting anybody right now? Why isn't Joe Biden getting put in cuffs? Why isn't fucking Hillary Clinton being put in cuffs? Why isn't Obama? They all got their masks on. They're all sitting out there fucking hanging out. And I'm like, they taped it a day before. I'm like, oh, they hung him. They went to Gitmo. That was the shit. They went to Gitmo. They went to Gitmo. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck, dude? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But you see what I'm saying? So we have to, bro. We have to, no matter what. Yes, I am. But we have to, no matter what, fix 2020. Can't go forward without correcting the shit. She was cheated and rigged elections. She was right, and Texas got a demon in her place. Oh, y'all wanted her out of there so bad. At least she was in the fucking limelight and the spotlight. Now we got the next one. What are we just going to keep going to the next one? Spotlight and the next. I'm done, man. Got to spending time enjoying your time here with loved ones rather than chasing the next psyop. Another 10 years. Yeah, another 10 years and nothing changes, just where I'm at. P.S. Fuck a data center. I'm with you on that, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you. Fuck them data centers. Never that. Never that, babe. Never that. No, I talk to as much as I can, but it's just putting a lot of time here. Oh, it's just a lot of time goes into this, and you're like, you want to see results, and you're like, come on, man, we got to fucking win. That's where I've been at. But hold on, I'm going to be right back in like 2 seconds. I'm going to try and play. I hope this works. No, I have some time, but I'm just saying I put a lot of time into this and I could be doing other things. That's all. You know? And it's cool because all I really got to do is go 60 seconds and your fucking popcorn. They're like, cut it out, Skript. No, that's it. That's all I really got to do is just 60 seconds and your fucking popcorn. Now I just got to see if I can get over here. Y'all are good? Y'all can hear me? Levels is good. Levels is good. Why won't it go into the other side? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hold on. All right, just tell me if you guys can see this. Can you hear me? Okay, everything is good, right? Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait. Oh, shit, we're back. Oh, we're back. Wait. We're back. We're back. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear everything. I got to make sure y'all can hear everything. Hold up. All right, I'm gonna set it up.
Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, now hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets, cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocket here, ain't stopping here. It's strange how they cannot see the future, but see profit here. Wait up, we gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no.
That song is a banger. They're gonna be like, all right, we have to stop it now. He's playing it too much. I still can't believe I can't go live on X. Yo, Elon, what's up? You that mad at me that I called fucking X a big rage bait and echo chamber? It is. It is. It so is. All right, tell me if you guys can see this. Ready? Can you guys see that? I have a video I'm going to play. It's like a 7-minute video. This will give me a chance. I got to return some phone calls. Not a phone call, but a text. I got to send that message back over to who was it? Oh, it's Cal. Cal sent me something. I got to fucking answer him back. Hold on. There's a video I want to watch. It's like a 7-minute video. What the heck? Where did it go? Maybe it was the other one. Oh, this one. Okay. All right. Trigger warning. Epstein file info. All right.
Was referred by Polaris to Hope for Justice, Nashville, Tennessee. Blank stated she had been blank trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein when she was approximately 5 years old, and again when she was 17 years old.
My bad. I'm going to bring it back. I think it should be good, though. Here we go.
Blank.
Oh, wait. Nope, it's not.
Was referred by.
Oh, my God. Why isn't it showing? I fucking hate when it does this. So I have to show it over there. Okay. Hold on a second, guys.
Polaris to Hope for Justice, Nashville, Tennessee.
I don't know why it's not coming up, man. Hold on. I told you my whole system is screwed up. Let's do entire screen. Okay, there we go. Can you guys... Let's see if it comes up.
Was referred by
Oh, there it goes.
Was referred by Polaris.
All right, so you give me some 17s if you guys can see and hear this. I need 17s.
To Hope for Justice, Nashville, Tennessee. Blank stated she had been blank trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein when she was approximately 5 years old, and again when she was 17 years old. Blank wanted to know if her allegation could be investigated. She was contacted by Hope for Justice's team lead, Richard Schoberl, on July 26, 2019. She further provided her, quote, parents trafficked her from a young age and had intercourse with her on a daily basis. She stated she has blank brothers, blank. She recalled being forced to live under the house in a crawl space, and at times her brothers were made to live there as well. She stated at around the age of 5 to 6 years old, she was taken to Florida, where blank trafficked her to Epstein. She recalled there was a number of young girls there and would recognize the area if seen again. She remembered being forced to have intercourse with a dog in front of Epstein. Blank further stated when she was 17 years old, Blank took a Royal Caribbean cruise to the U.S. Virgin Islands where she was sold again to Epstein. During this encounter, She recalled being taken downstairs to a room that looked like a horse stall that had short walls where she and other little girls were viewed and forced to have intercourse with Epstein and other men. She recalled one man in his 30s with brown hair and wheelchair bound who gave instructions to the others as what they should do to the girls. She stated for a while she was chained and berated. The next slide's going to glitch for a minute until it picks back up. My apologies there. She was chained and berated by Epstein, calling her an animal, and his having intercourse with him would make her status better because he was perfect. She stated to investigators, Blank continued their trafficking of her until she was 30 years old and she broke away with the assistance of a Christian couple. She believes her brothers and sisters were trafficked at times, as well as her, and they had outwardly normal appearing lives. They attended school and were involved in school activities, but were always treated differently at home. Blank provided Blank was especially well thought of in the community, but no one realized the secret life he, Blank, led. Blank stated the reason she is coming forward to help other victimized women is because she wants to do nothing more than help. I got the timing wrong, guys. Thanks for being here. This is really heavy. But it's important. And it's so sad, isn't it? I hope you guys are all right. It just goes to the next thing, the time. I was taken to an underground location. I was blindfolded, so I would not know exactly where I was at. It was dark, and when we went through the doors, we went downstairs. There was an elevator in the location. I was kept in a stall. It looked like a horse stall that had short walls on the sides, so you could see inside. It wasn't really to keep me and the other little girls inside it. It was to make it where we could be viewed. Epstein would walk past each girl, including myself, with a lot of men following him, and they would judge us. He told me I was, quote, fat and ugly. That's what he called me. He forced me to have intercourse with a dog, and he said I had to pretend it was him to see if I performed well. He said if I performed well, I could be his girlfriend. Then I would be allowed to be upstairs, as he called it. He said the girls upstairs were pretty, and they were his girlfriends. He then raped me and said I was evil because I liked it. I couldn't make my body stop feeling, so he said I had to go to the holding place to pray hard enough to be able to be upstairs with the other girls. There were a lot of pictures of girls undressed all over the walls. I had to pray hard to be like them, he said. The girls that he said performed well enough went with the line of all the men, and they left. I was chained up. In Virgin Islands, I was on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. They stopped there. I was 17 years old. Blank. I was blindfolded and taken to an underground location. It had steps that went down. I was raped by Epstein. There were other men that raped me. I was kept in a stall so the men could look at me. He said I was an animal and that he was perfect. And if I had intercourse with him, that I wouldn't be such an animal. I was chained up. He said I wanted to be raped because I wanted to be more like him. God, pieces of crap, man. Please state your full name of birth, blank. Current address, blank. Physical description of yourself, redacted. I do not smoke. I might drink a glass of wine once a week. Oh, there's nothing more important than this, guys. Thanks for being here if you're still here. It's kind of good that we have a pause. What is your level of education? Blank. Provide your parents, okay. Husband's full name, blank. Any medical issues, certain prescribed drugs, blank. Medical treatment for what? Are you willing to provide a HIPAA waiver so records can be searched? Were any of these ailments as a result of contact with the men you were trafficked by? I would imagine so. See, the government redacted it probably because the answer is yes, and it would validate this testimony. These people are dogs. I'm not sure how long I made this. I was kind of going on the fly here. When you were trafficked, did you or anyone trafficker receive benefit compensation for your services? I never received anything.
See, that's the other part. And hold on, I just stopped it for a second. You said, but what they released is from a dead guy. Where's the shit on people we can go get now? They're still walking. These people are still out there. All the shit that he's doing is your understanding is that they all did it. It's not oh, Epstein did it. They all fucking did it, dude. Like everybody. They're all involved. All of them. Every fucking last one of them are involved. That's what I'm talking about. If you look at Massey, right? Massey goes, oh, I got the details on this, da-da-da-da-da. Then he's even saying, you know, they're starting the rumors that if he says it, it's going to collapse. It's, fucking let it burn. All of them need to go to hell. And they need a quicker appointment than what they got right now. That's where I'm at, guys. Like nothing else. I don't care about economies and all. I don't care about none of that shit because it's all tanked. And if you're going by the script, it's already tanked. They just got to flip the system over, correct? Okay, then. So none of this other shit matters. None of it. None of it. Now, I just remember Don Jr. saying, and this is what he said, do you know empires fall every 250 years? Go look it up. Go Google it. Go Google it, DuckDuckGo it, whatever. All empires fall every 250 years. Literally says it. He literally said it. And I was like, why would he say that? Why? No, Bondi didn't say that, Smiles. She didn't. So I went down that and I had to go and look through each part. I can't find her saying that anywhere. People took that and said it. That's why I said the same thing with Massey, because I don't want to quote something that maybe they said that and they didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So I won't. But I think it doesn't matter now, you know, if it collapsed and who said what. You know what I mean? We already know. We've already fucking been down these rabbit holes. You know what I mean? We've already been down every rabbit hole we can go through. And yeah, I defended Bondi in the beginning of the year. And I called out Alex Jones and all these people for going at, they were fucking right. She's a fucking gatekeeper. You know what I mean? She's a gatekeeper. And there's a lot of podcasters that are gatekeepers too. And they don't let you fucking do shit. They keep you fucking down in the bottom of the barrel. That's just the way it is. When they choose you, just like Satan chooses the musical artists, just like Satan chooses, the Hollywood actors, they choose the politicians too, and they choose the podcasters, and they choose the alternative entertainment. I'm just telling you, they choose you. This is still Satan's world. Until I hear Jesus returned and destroyed Satan, still Satan's world. It's still the Watcher's world. It's still the Fallen's world. It could be that we're just an experiment. Just saying. CIA's come out, but who trusts the CIA these days anyway, right? But they came out and said, everything that we have out here, everything that we see out here is a simulation. So in my head, nothing else matters. Fucking put these people to the gallows, just like y'all said. Chippers, all that shit. Everything. All right, hold on. Here we go. You remember this one too, right? They were around us, all of them. Bexar County Judge Rosie Speedling Gonzalez indicted in January on unlawful restraint and official oppression charges after ordering a defense attorney handcuffed in court, lost her Democratic primary last week. Now, see, they're doing certain things, and this may be the way they get rid of them. But, geez, man, we need a fucking big arrest. I won't say it no more.
Was referred by Polarists to hope for with brown hair and wheelchair bound who gave instructions to the others as what they should do to the girls. She stated for a while she was chained and berated. The next slide's going to glitch for a minute until it picks back up. My apologies there. She was chained and berated by Epstein, calling her an animal, and his having intercourse with him would make her status better because he was perfect. She stated to investigators, Blank continued their trafficking of her until she was 30 years old and she broke away with the assistance of a Christian couple. She believes her brothers and sisters were trafficked at times, as well as her, and they had outwardly normal appearing lives. They attended school and were involved in school activities, but were always treated differently at home. Blank provided Blank was especially well thought of in the community, but no one realized the secret life he, Blank, led. Blank stated the reason she is coming forward to help other victimized women is because she wants to do nothing more than help. I got the timing wrong, guys. Thanks for being here. This is really heavy. But it's important. And it's so sad, isn't it? I hope you guys are all right. It just goes to the next thing, the time. I was taken to an underground location. I was blindfolded, so I would not know exactly where I was at. It was dark, and when we went through the doors, we went downstairs. There was an elevator in the location. I was kept in a stall. It looked like a horse stall that had short walls on the sides, so you could see inside. It wasn't really to keep me and the other little girls inside it. It was to make it where we could be viewed. Epstein would walk past each girl, including myself, with a lot of men following him, and they would judge us. He told me I was, quote, fat and ugly. That's what he called me. He forced me to have intercourse with a dog, and he said I had to pretend it was him to see if I performed well. He said if I performed well, I could be his girlfriend. Then I would be allowed to be upstairs, as he called it. He said the girls upstairs were pretty, and they were his girlfriends. He then raped me and said I was evil because I liked it. I couldn't make my body stop feeling, so he said I had to go to the holding place to pray hard enough to be able to be upstairs with the other girls. There were a lot of pictures of girls undressed all over the walls. I had to pray hard to be like them, he said. The girls that he said performed well enough went with the line of all the men, and they left. I was chained up. In Virgin Islands, I was on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. They stopped there. I was 17 years old. Blank. I was blindfolded and taken to an underground location. It had steps that went down. I was raped by Epstein. There were other men that raped me. I was kept in a stall so the men could look at me. He said I was an animal and that he was perfect. And if I had intercourse with him, that I wouldn't be such an animal. I was chained up. He said I wanted to be raped because I wanted to be more like him.
Yeah, I think I just realized it. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off of this because I don't want to fucking listen to this shit no more, man. This shit is just getting me fucking pissed off. So like I said, you know, everybody's gonna have their feelings toward this, and they're gonna feel, you know, enraged. April 11th will be out there. I hope everybody goes to the streets. I really pray. I really pray that everybody goes to the streets, man. Find out where it's going down. It is April 11th. Let me see if I can find the info. I did post it on X. Let me get out of here. We'll get that down here. Let's put this down here. Come on, man. Okay. And where's the Firefox at? Oh, down here. Tell me if you guys can see this. See. You guys can see it? Oh, there's way worse than this out there. And they're still they're still arresting people, but we need the big dogs arrested, man. They're all getting, I'm still trying to figure out why Trump pardoned. So Trump pardoned a few other people, and I don't know why they got pardoned, but I guess it leads to something. Some people told me, hey, it had to do with this, it had to do with that. That shit was funny. But a lot of people got mad. Eyebrows are dangerous. Oh, man. Totally fucking. Look at this shit. I get millions of views on my fucking X account. Totally suppressed today. And I know why it is, because I got a community guides violation on fucking TikTok. They took one of my videos down that was talking about Nasara and aggressive military movements, that it disqualifies any country from being involved. And I was just talking, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the whole breakdown of it. But it does disqualify. If you go back and read all the shit that goes with Nasara, it literally says it. Yo, it literally says it. And there's still veterans like this guy, man. I felt bad when I heard this story.
I'm a Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps in leadership at Headquarters Marine Corps. My name is Sergeant Kevin Lee Lloyd, United States Marine Corps.
I believe that's the only way, but look how the military's treated. I tagged President Trump in this.
T3 Fox Company. I'm a combat veteran, a father, and I'm now actively fighting stage 4 colorectal cancer that has spread to my brain, a direct result of toxic burn pit exposure during Operations Iraqi Freedom and Operations Enduring Freedom. Today, I'm formally requesting that my record be corrected and that I be advanced to Staff Non-Commissioned Officer, Staff Sergeant E6. I completed 3 combat deployments. During that time, I was constantly exposed to burn pits. I was never placed on the burn pit registry. Years later, when I became sick, I was forced to wait an additional year before they recognized under the PACT Act. During my medical separation in 2015, I was experiencing pain all over my body, severe migraines, abdominal pain, and blood in my stool. Despite these symptoms, I was denied a colonoscopy because I was not yet 40 years old yet. I was misdiagnosed with internal and external hemorrhoids and with migraines, when in the truth I had colorectal cancer. The cancer was not formally diagnosed until March 2023, nearly 8 years later, when it had already advanced to stage 4 and spread to my brain. The misdiagnosis ended my career in the Marine Corps, and the years of missed opportunities for early detection have now endangered my life.
Fucking sad, man. I don't know. I mean, how are we supposed to think this is how they treat the military? They gave everything for, this country and so forth. Here's another one. Look, these people are sick. Breaking, one of the Capitol police officers who was honored in the new January 6th plaque in the Capitol was just indicted on 9 felony charges, including rape and sodomy. Timothy Valentin would allegedly meet women on dating apps, schedule dates, drug them, and sexually assault them. So the left that defended this piece of shit, this guy was out here fucking date raping bitches. Crazy. Yeah, look. So, I mean, if people don't realize it by now, for it all to be eradicated, it would take 50 years. I'm just saying. I know nobody wants to hear that, but whatever. I'm sticking to my story, and that's it. Here's another one. The right to travel freely. This does look familiar. If anyone remembers when they pulled me over with no probable cause in South Carolina. And then stuff like this happens daily to, regular citizens, civilians, however you want to put it. Rights are violated on the regular. On the regular. Because remember, it's extortion. Bills, tickets. Pay the fine. I just had to pay fucking some stupid fines down here. And it wasn't even my fault. But they sure as hell love to charge you them fines.
I'm in Oklahoma again. Happened to me last year.
Nothing but truth. Did he go overseas? Like, did he fight overseas? Was he involved in any of the wars, or do you think they injected and all that shit? Your government hates you and wants you dead. Hence, the Georgia Guidestones decreased the world population to 500 million. What if that wasn't the white hats? What if it was just some regular people that went up there and was like, fuck the New World Order, and they blew that shit up? We never thought about that. Who are those patriots? Just saying.
Black shoes.
For every outfit I have,
yeah, that's sad what happened with your daughter, Remington. I'm sorry for your loss, man, and anybody that lost anyone, but that was really.
ain't gonna let this stop me though. Still take my road trips.
Yeah, New York cops do that. They are being pretty courteous, but it is Oklahoma.
Hey, this ain't got nothing to do with.
And in Iraq.
Just do it. No. Okay. No. I just don't understand, man. Don't play that. But if I had something, you think I'd allow for him to search? If I had something, if I really had something?
Do what?
I say, do you think I would okay for him to search if I really had something?
You'd be surprised.
Come on, man.
You'd be surprised, really.
Come on, man. I would have made y'all work for it. You know what I'm saying? You would have had to go get a warrant. I know that's what was coming.
Get a warrant.
I say, if I had something, you think I would have been okay with allowing you to search?
You'd be surprised.
Come on, man. I would have made y'all work for it. You would have had to go get a warrant for me.
Nah, they just got to get the canine.
Huh? Yeah, you would have. It would have took you. I wouldn't have just been okay with it. You would have. Hey, man, you would have to go get a warrant and whatever you have to do a search. Because I know everybody ain't cool with you searching their car, especially if they have something. But I'm used to this, man. Every time
yeah, just because I'm falling back on doing lives doesn't mean that I'm not going to be here fighting. Yeah, canine serves as probable cause.
told him Oklahoma stopped me last year.
Really?
Yeah, the OBN stopped me last year.
One thing I can tell you.
So a lot of us are really we the people, and not that I'm not saying that the plan and all that shit and everything that is not about we the people, but I in the beginning I felt it was more about we the people restoring the Republican stuff, and now it just feels like we're restructuring and just moving on and moving along. But this is 10 years later. I'm saying this wasn't like this in the beginning. You're like, let's go. Look, you seen this? I got this. Blah, 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 blah. Now I'm just like, I could just make music and write my shit. Something new comes out. I'll write fucking something up about that. And then I'll go and record it. I mean, it's pretty simple for me. That's all. With high-end vehicles, they have money to pay the fines. I don't see people pull. Yeah, because they'll pay them really quick. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna be posting like videos on X and shit like that. I just don't want to go live, man. I put a lot into doing the lives, and under the pretense of me coming here, somebody convinced me to do this, that I had to have a show, and I don't. I went live whenever the fuck I wanted. I didn't care. Yeah. Well, that's what it's becoming. That's where I'm at, man. And it's like we need fucking arrests, man. I want arrest. I don't want nothing else. I'm like, yo, just give me a fucking arrest. I don't care about nothing else. Arrest these people. Now here, let me show you another one. Remember, I told you we were going to be pushed to pick a side. Now listen, I want you to understand this, and I'm going to get off. I'm probably going to play like one song, and then I'll get off. Maybe two songs. But I told you we were going to be pushed to pick a side, and a lot of us have separated from picking right or left, Republican or Democrat. I silenced it. Republican or Democrat. We all, the ones that have really tried to separate from the matrix and try to say, fuck this, I'm stepping the fuck back like this. We do not pick sides. They're making you pick sides, man. And if you can't see that, you're not fully awake. If they're making you pick Christianity versus Muslims, and I'm a Christian, born again Christian. You don't hear too many people saying born again Christians because they don't understand that term. If you're a born again Christian, that means you are a brand new creature in Christ. You've said the sinner's prayer, you've repented, and you've submitted to God and Jesus and accepted him into your heart. Big difference compared to, hey, yeah, I'm a Christ follower, I'm a Christ believer. Yeah. But you're not educating nobody. I don't know. The whole purpose for me was, like, it took so long for me to get back to God. Why wouldn't I be happy? Why wouldn't my testimony be bigger than, what I think it is? Why wouldn't my testimony help other people come to Christ? You know what I mean? If everybody's rich and has everything, where's the struggle? Just saying. Just saying. Not that you can't have money and be wealthy and come to Christ, but you could have all the money in the world, but you'll have that empty spot in here. That's why when I hear certain things like, I'm not going to make it into heaven, it doesn't make sense to me. Those are the easiest ones because they're always missing something. Especially when you have everything in the world, you still won't be happy. 110%. And I had money. I lost money. I had a great life. It's getting better. So, you know, these are things that people forget about, and they just don't, they hear it and they're like, no, I'm not going to. Hey, tell you right there, that was the biggest red flag in my head. I was like, wait a minute, you got all those spiritual people around him? Shit. Oh, yeah, Elon tells you, yo, that's because Elon hasn't submitted to Christ. But look at all the Christ and Jesus things being pushed all in Satan's world. They want you to think that they've won and it's all over and there's no evil and Satan's been taken out by man. Ha ha! Ah, you see the ultimate psyop. That is the bigger psyop than any of the psyops we are in or seeing every day. Facts, 110%. Because I can see it. And I never would have even cared about that. I wouldn't even given two shits about it. I'd have been like, okay, whatever. Oh, they want God. Wow. Nope. It's a psyop. 110%. All right. Yeah, my brain goes to the next level after 2020. But here, look, I'm going to prove it to you. They may even making the biggest influencers pick sides right now. But I understand it because they're veterans. And if they went to war, I would stand behind, because I wouldn't want us to lose the war. If we lost the war, then they would just come in here and destroy us. And that would be it. And this would be like your parents could get raped. Your wife could get raped. All types of shit. People don't even see that precipice. They don't even see that level. They just see, oh, we're getting psyoped into going war. We got to go to war and blah, blah. No, I told you they would force you to pick a side. You will pick this side right here. You will pick America first. You will pick America. You will stand behind your vets. You will. You have no choice if we go to war. You have no choice. All the people that are out there saying, oh, we're going to go protest the war. Protest the fucking Epstein files. Before you start talking about that shit, protest the Epstein files. That's why this is the easiest. The psyops are getting so easier to read now. It's just, you know, it's just easier for me now. That's why I'm like, all right, I'm at the end. Yo, what's up, Rambo? We're going to miss your Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, my brother. You have been a ray of light for all of us, and thank you for that. Go see your sweetie and experience some life. We will all be here. You'll see me. If I decide to go live, I'll go live, but it just won't be, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So apologies, but yeah, it's time for me. Well, thank you, SC Mom. What's up? What's up, Aaron? I just want to say thank you for all you've done. I have been following you for 4 years. Maybe I ran across you on TikTok. You're the only one I still follow. Well, I appreciate that. I'll still be here. I'll still have content. Follow my X channel. Follow my Instagram channel or Facebook. And YouTube, I'll be putting anything I put up on TikTok that's deemed okay and won't violate community guidelines. I'll put it up on, I'll put it up there. That's the best I can tell you. But here, watch. Oh man, it's hard. Like, you know what I mean? What are you going to do? You're going to say no to that? And that's a whole nother level of indoctrination. I'm not even going into that. My fatigues are, I'm going to tell you what my fatigues are. You ready? This fucking movement is my fatigues. I wear it like my fatigues every fucking day, man. I've been at war for 10 years straight, fighting the liberals, then fighting the fucking Republicans, then fighting the truthers, then fighting the ones that said they're really for waking up and they're not. They're just there to get fucking money, fighting the grifters, being called a grifter by grifters. Like all the shit that I went through, I've been in a war since fucking 2018 straight through. I haven't had a chance for myself. I haven't had a break. Even when, other things happened in the past, I was still going live. I've been here fighting just like y'all. And it's, you can keep going on and you can keep looking at it. You can keep educating people. But, when you're doing what I'm doing and your face is constantly out there and it's energy draining. It's a big loosh. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's a big loosh. 2001 was mine. 9/11 woke me up. And then there's Phil. And at least we took down fucking Phil, man. He may be out there doing his things. He's got fake. Look at this shit. Let me show you this shit. Hold on. Fucking Phil Godlewski. Watch. All the lurkers are going to leave the chat now. Watch the numbers go down, guys. Because I'm going to talk about Phil Godlewski. They're still ready to give Phil Godlewski their money. I'm sorry I had to. But Scribby, what do you mean? What do you mean? Don't give Phil Godlewski any money, guys. Okay? None. None. Hold on. I wanted to show you something. Where is it? Okay. Boom. Yep, that's it there. Okay. So Phil has 1.8 million followers right now. If you go to if you go to Phil Godlewski 4.0, he has 1.8 million followers. If you followed along with us when he went after Bree and all that shit went down and Shaq and everybody just started going at Phil and exposing him. Okay. If you remember this, we proved to you and showed you that he purchases it. He purchases the followers. He purchases the bots to be on the streams. We showed you this because he thanked the company that he bought the followers from, and we screenshot it off the website and showed you in real time back in 2023, 3 years ago. Okay. And at this point, if you are giving any money to Phil, if you are listening to Phil, you are an asshole. You deserve everything you get. There's been some of us that were sued, doxxed, threatened. Some little bitches apologized when he went after them. They apologized. They're apologists. They apologized publicly and retook their statement about him being a pedo. Well, he groomed a 15-year-old girl. Her name is Bree DeBorgel. He's suing her now for defamation. They're in court. He sued Nick. He lost. Pebbles is up next, and so is Bree. He sued the Scranton Times newspaper in Pennsylvania. He lost. Okay? Meaning he's a pedo. It still stands. We all researched him, and there was hundreds and hundreds of us. We put up billboards. We put up airplanes. We put up fucking monitors, ads inside the airport. So when he landed, he saw the fucking movie about him. Okay? So I just want you to understand what type of piece of shit he is. And we showed you how to do this. We trolled him at another level. I don't think they'll ever be trolling the way that we did it. They will never, ever be trolling the way that we did it. Phil will never escape that. I have the videos. Go to my X page. You can go here. He said, I gotta take my hat off to Good Lion, Nick Alvear, and Dr. Z and Script Keeper. They really almost had me ready to give up. Motherfucker, we exposed you so bad. I showed up to your house when you were threatening me, bro. You know where I was. I was at that gas station. I made sure you knew I was there. Big mouth, little fists. So that's it. I'm out of here. I'll probably go live whenever I go live. If you see me go on, man, but I'm going to be going for a little bit, man. I'm going to go dark. I hope something happens. I hope we get some type of vindication. I hope there's a big arrest. I hope it comes out that military is the only way. I hope fucking we get to see all these executions at Gitmo. I'm praying that all this comes. I hope the 2020 election is fixed. I hope that, they prove everything. Everything is proved to all of us. And we get vindicated with this. Before I leave, I want to give a fair warning. So Jake Lang was caught. He says he has a team that answers his DMs. They're talking to 15-year-olds and still carrying on the conversation. This has the hallmarks of it. He's also psyoping, starting and instigating and provoking. He's a provocateur, and he's starting up the Christians versus the Muslims thing. Everything that do not get caught in that psyop. Not every Muslim feels like that. Okay, this country was based on freedom of religion. I don't have to accept their religion, and they don't got to accept my religion. That's what it means. Freedom of religion. Just remember these things. Common law. These are big things. Common law. Learn as much as you can. The Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Start studying it. Pick it up. I have the books. I was supposed to start reading. Maybe if I go live again, maybe we'll start reading those. I'm going to play something. Let me see if I can find these. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't hit the mic and give feedback. Let me grab them. Before I get off. Oh, this one. See these? Meet your straw man and whatever you want to know. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom and the man that getteth understanding. Proverbs 3:13. This is not my book. These were gifted to me by Fuzz. If you go right here, www.nationallibertyalliance.org, you can order these. If you want to screenshot that. All right. I'm going to be working a lot more, and it's going to be hard. I got to get going. Here's the other one. The UCC Connection, how to free yourself from legal tyranny. Once again, a workman is worthy of his hire. 2, all are equal under the law. 3, in commerce, truth is sovereign. 4, truth is expressed in the form of an affidavit. 5, an unrebutted affidavit stands as truth in commerce. 6, an unrebutted affidavit becomes judgment in commerce. 7, a matter must be expressed to be resolved. 8, he who leaves the field of battle first loses by default. 9, sacrifice is the measure of credibility. 10, a lien or claim can be satisfied only through A, rebuttal by counter, affidavit point by point, resolution by a jury, or C, payment. This is what I'm going to be studying while I'm gone. I will be reading these every day and trying to get through them. And once I know them good enough, I'll come back and we'll all try and go over this. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys all, man. I mean, I just need a little break. I got to take a break, man. And hopefully in that breaking time, I hope, all right, I really do. I just hope that something big happens, you know? It would be nice. Stay in touch on X with me. Oh, shit, excuse me. Stay in touch with me on X. Hold on a second. Okay. Screenshot that. This is for my album, but this is also going to be how you guys can stay in touch with me. Scriptkeeper17@gmail.com. You guys know how I spell it. SKRIPTKEEPER 17@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm going to go live whenever I feel like it, guys. I just don't need to be stuck on a regimen because I don't. Common Law Handbook is another one for jurors, sheriffs, bailiffs, and justices. Justice and judgment and the habitation of thy throne, mercy and truth shall go before thy face. Psalm 89:14. And this one is Canada. So I've only read one of them. I need to read all of them. I need to learn all of them. Establishing the Reign of Natural Liberty, a common law training manual. Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof. All right, guys. This is it, man. You'll see me on X. Just hang over there, man. Yeah, I do have a TikTok. Well, just go to my link tree. It's not there, but you'll find everything. Maybe I'll put it up. Let me see if I can put the TikTok up. Let's see. Script Keeper music page. TikTok. There's a lot of people that copy my shit. That's another reason why I want to duck out and get off of here, because they steal shit and then they pretend to be me. Oh, I am. I definitely am. But it gets annoying having to deal with so much bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, this is not me. Okay, look. You see this? The videos? Script Keeper music. This is not me, guys. It's AI kitty cats. You see? I just wanted to show you what I have to deal with. Oh, boy. Hold on. I think this is it. Script Keep. No. This is it. Yeah, this is it. So that's the page right there. How do I get to that page? Boom. That's my page, guys. Screenshot it. That is the TikTok page. If you see the golfing, you'll see my music. Music is going to be on there.
Yeah. Everybody righteous. Till the truth hit home. And the silence louder. And the microphone. They screaming, say the kids when it fit the vibe. Soon as names drop, now they switch the side. Choose got receipts, can't delete that file. Watch heroes turn neutral in a little while. Moral compass spinning like a broken clock. Justice only matters when it ain't your block. Everybody brave till accountability knocks. Then excuses start raining like a Twitter mob.
They was yelling, lock them up, that's that pitchfork energy. Now the paperwork public, it's sudden empathy. Talking about we need proof, that's ironic though. Same crowd convicted folks off a rumor pose. Patriot costume, freedom in the caption. Justice for the world with selective reactions. Truth hit close, now the narrative folding. Backpedal fast like a politician jogging. Said the system evil and the predators exposed to the spotlight. Drifted where the loyalty goes. Now it's deep fake setup, the media spin. It's funny how denial always starts within. They move goalposts quicker than a track meets sprinter. Winter turns summer when the scandal get familiar. Keyboard warrior, they need nuance. Same ones that be laughing when opponents get ruined.
Say the kids when it fit the vibe. Soon as names drop, now they switch the side. Truth got receipts, can't delete that file. Watch heroes turn neutral in a little while. Moral compass spinning like a broken clock. Justice only matters when it ain't your block. Everybody brave till accountability knocks. And excuses start raining. Yeah.
Twitter mob. Yeah. So that's that. Here's the page. Let me put the page in for you real quick. Wait, go back. Okay. Let me grab it for you. I'll put it in the chat. So this way you guys got it. Wait, what the hell just happened? Holy shit. Did it just disappear? Oh. I'm like, wait, did it disappear? Wait, how can I get in the chat? It won't let me get over here. I popped the chat out and it's like stuck on the other side. And you notice how the chat's not down here? Let me see. No, it won't let me get to it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hold on a second. Where can I put this? I'm going to do one more track. Oh, I'll do it this way. There we go. Now everybody's going to have it because I'm going to put it on X. Don't do it, Skript. I'm going to post it. Fuck it. My TikTok. Everybody, I got moral clock. Command V. Boom. That should be it, right? That's it. Bong. Okay. And that should go there. And then, yeah. And then I'll be able to grab it from there and I'll put it in here. Hold on. Man, maybe I'll come in to play music next time. Maybe that's what we'll do. But you can always go, look, you can always go to my link tree too, guys. Go to my link tree. You'll never lose me. If you go to my link tree, I have everything on there. My Facebook, all that shit is on there. Let me see. Link tree, boom. So if you go here, this is going to take you right to my music. Remember, I need the streams, guys. I need the streams, please. So that's Amazon. It is on fucking iTunes. I don't know why it's not up there. But like if you go here, this should bring you to, yeah, it takes you right to my Instagram. There's my Instagram. I'll take you right there. Instagram, not really posting too much. I do have a merch store if people want to support. I appreciate it. I'd rather you guys get the album, though. That's why I had the scriptkeeper17@gmail account so you guys can pre-order. I'm going on the email tonight. I'm going to be spending a lot more time on there. The Patreon, I will be closing down. If you are a member of my Patreon, I will be closing that down soon. I'm backing up all the data. That's my journey, basically. You know, what I went through in this fucking movement from the beginning, everything is in there. Everything that I've ever researched is in that fucking Patreon. Everything. Even shit that's not even mine. But it goes back to when I first started and when I first got the Patreon, I was able to upload everything that was silenced because I never published it. Well, I mean, I published it, but I never went public with it like everybody else. You know, and you got to pay this and you got to pay that. I was posting for free all the time. People just decided to support and became members and paid whatever they paid. But I was like, you can go over there. It's free. And all that shit is on there. Everything that I've ever put up on my, like, if I put it up and it was taken down, it's on there. It's on there. But I think you have to become a member. So you'll have to make an account to get in there and then just add the member. But I think it's free. But I don't think there's a reason for you guys to go over there. If you want to, you can. If you guys think I should keep it up, but I was going to take all this shit down. Here's my Truth Social. If you want to go to the Truth Social, no, yeah, that's my Zelle. Thank you, darling lady. I just saw you. I just saw you get in. This is my Truth Social right here. I don't have a lot of followers on it. I don't have anything on it. Why can't I? This is so annoying. I got to get this out of here. Hold on. We're going to get this off of here. There we go. I got you now, bitch. Oh, I got you now. We're going to pop her back in. Pop in chat. There we go. Look at that. I can put everything in here for you. Boom. Bong. Look at how quick that shit went. Damn, Skrippy, that was pretty quick. Yes, it was. Hold on. Boom. I'm going to give you all the links. You guys can click it, follow it, keep it, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I ain't going to get mad. Don't worry. Skrippy doesn't get mad. This is the Patreon. If you want to go over there until I take it down, but I will be taking it down soon. Unless people are like, hey, keep it up, Skript. Then maybe I'll keep it up. But there's a lot of shit in there from the Vril to all the PDF files that I used to read live on Instagram. I don't know if Trace is still in here, but Trace knows. I used to go live like 3 times a day on Instagram. I didn't make no fucking money, no nothing. I didn't even push merch. I didn't even push my music because I was so fucking wrapped up in this. Like, hey, we got to win. We got to win. We got to win. And now it's 10 years later. And I'm like, fuck, bro. I should have been pushing my music, you know? So that's why from around 2020, I started making music again and was like, oh, we're going to make it. And then I met Joker. And I was like, yo, we're going to keep rocking. All right, Brandy Lee, I definitely will. The Patreon? Yeah, if you guys hit me up enough and you're like, yo, keep that shit up there, man. Yeah, yo, there's PDFs in there. There's stories that go with it, like actual links. Like I used to crowd surf and find other links and then add into it, and then I would do screenshot Fridays, shit that I had that nobody had. And then I saw on X certain people had it, but they were like OGs that had those screenshots. So that's why I was always like, oh, I'll keep the Patreon because I can upload it and they can't take it down as long as I don't go public. If I go public on Patreon, they'll fucking take that shit down instantly. I'll lose my shit. So you have to stay some sort of, like incognito on there, Miss when you're on, yeah, IG was fun. We had fun. Rambo remembers. Yo, we used to go ham on Instagram. I'd be in the fucking car driving 8 hours or 18 hours up to New York, and I'd go live for like 5 hours just bullshitting with everybody. This is another good thing you need to get. These are all key things that I am getting you. And if you want to fact check shit, okay? Oh, they took it down? No fucking way. They did it. No way. Hold on. What was that judge's name? Hold on a second. Let's look up. Let's look up Letitia James. Penguin Books. Let's see. James Ball. She don't have nothing. Or it's Letitia. Letitia. What am I saying? Letitia. It's Letitia, right? L-I-T-I-S-H-A, right? Let me see this shit. Okay, no. All right, let's look it up. You can look up any indictment. Any indictment. Hunter, Biden, but they might be closed now. All these might be closed down. Any indictment that you hear about, you can look this up. Look, see, Hunter Biden. Biden was in the special counsel's view an unlawful user of or addicted to any controlled substances. Biden may not offer his own. So everything that's in here on Hunter Biden with courts comes up. Any name you put in here, okay, you can look up any document, any indictment. Anything, it comes up. So you're about to get a gem right now. But this is all, I mean, if you followed me for a long time, you guys know that this has all been free on the, this has been there in my link tree, guys. I know a lot of people are like, wait, what? Yeah. Wait till you see what else is in there. I haven't even put all this shit. Oh, you didn't hear, Brandy? He passed away. Johnny passed away, man. And rest in peace, Johnny, again. That's another thing I need to do right now. Hold on a second. Oh, man. Yeah. It's another thing. I'm used to having Johnny here with me, fucking going back and forth. And all of us, yeah, just ain't the same anymore, man. I love all you guys, man, but I'm just saying, like, fucking sucks, man. A lot of this shit gets on my my nerves. And I told Amy I was going to do this. So they're doing a celebration of life for John Biernacki. Please come join us as we gather to celebrate and honor the life of John. We'll be coming together at the farm to share memories, laughter, and stories just as John loved to do. The date is April 18th. The time is 2:00 p.m. The location, I'll put because I don't want to put all that. I don't want people showing up at their house. I don't really want to say this. If you want any more information, send. I had a lot of enemies, so I'm not going to put their information out this way. If you want information on this, you're going to have to email that email, and I'll send you the information. And say who you are. Don't just do an email. Yo, what's the address for Johnny? If you're in Texas and you want to go, yeah, you guys contact me and I'll give you the information. All right. No, I know. I love all you guys, man. That just caught me off, man. That just caught me off guard. All right, we'll be grilling burgers and hot dogs, and this will be a very casual come-as-you-are event. A few notes for local guests. Please bring a camping chair, bring a dish to share, and bring your own beer. During the afternoon, we will be unveiling a monument in John's honor, and we'll be sending him off with fireworks at dusk. Your presence means more. Oh. Fucked up, man. Johnny, old Johnny, bro. Got me, boy. Oh, man. It sucks. It sucks, man. It really sucks. Because you know, like, Johnny was here, like, every day, rocking with us. And, you know, we did everything we could to, like, help him. And it's like, I know, you know, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. He was in a lot of pain. Sucks. It really does. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm going to play my song. That's what I'm going to do. I ain't going to get off without playing the song. Play the one that I did for him. But yeah, so it's going to be basically you know, at dusk they're going to do fireworks and stuff, and like I said, just bring a chair, bring a dish to share. That's the Southern hospitality. Bring your own beer if you're flying. It's in Texas. So, yeah, I'll find out. I think he still has the Give, Send, Go, musically medicated, if you want to do it that way. Your presence means more than words can say. We hope you'll join us in celebrating a life well lived. Please RSVP by 3:31 so we can get a count for food. Call or text to, and I'll give you that information. But you'll have to email me, guys, and I'll give you all that information. You know what I'm saying? Sucks, man. Because he was like, here 1 minute, and then that was it. And I was like, it came back, and I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, you know, because it's not something you want to hear. It's like the worst thing you want to hear, man. That's how rough it's been. You lose so many people. From 2020, guys, you have no idea how many people I've lost. And it's just like, Johnny was with me, you know, every day we setting up the show. He's like, I got you. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do any of that. He chose to do that, man. He was a real one. Sucks, man. Just sucks. Just in my mind, everything sucks right now. Maybe I'm being a dick.
Salute to the fallen, names etched in the stone. Boots by the door, but they never came home. Flags folded tight, mothers cry in the night. Freedom ain't free, it's the cost of the fight. Some wore the uniforms and carried the truth. Some fought with a rifle, some fought in a booth. Some stood on the line while the rest looked away. When it wasn't safe to speak, they spoke anyway. Soldiers on social front lines on the feet. Keyboard battleground censored for what they see. No armor for slander, no shield for the hate. But they still hit post when the risk felt great. For the ones who stood tall when the rest couldn't stand, who held the line with blood on their hands. From battlefields dirty to digital truth, we remember the brave. They tried to mute, they stood for the weak, they stood for the truth. Now we carry the torch for the fallen. Salute.
Some came back broken, some never came back. Some fought overseas, some fought right where we at. Whistleblowers buried under character hits, while the guilty get rich and the system just flips.
They warned us early, they try to expose, but the truth gets heavier the closer you go. They lost friends, jobs, families too, all for standing on principles most won't pursue.
Soldiers on social got targets on names, deplatformed, deleted, smeared in campaigns.
Truth labeled danger, facts flagged as lies, but lies need darkness, truth survives. For the ones who stood tall when the rest couldn't stand, who held the line with blood on their hands. digital truth. We remember the brave. They try to mute. They stood for the weak. They stood for the truth. Now we carry the torch for the fallen. Salute. This ain't left or right. It's wrong or it's right. Standing on truth, even losing the fight. If they call you a threat for asking why, you're probably close to the truth they hide. They stood up for children, for elders, for rights, for the ones in the dark with no strength left to fight. No medals for courage when it's not approved, but heaven keeps records they can't remove. From trenches to timelines, the war never changed. Just different terrain where the truth gets exchanged. If freedom survives, it's cause they paid the fee with their peace, their lives, their anonymity.
For the ones who stood tall when the rest couldn't stand,
who held the line with blood on their hands. Uniformed heroes and social media troops. We say your names, they won't erase you. They stood for the weak, they stood for the truth. Now we stand up strong for the fallen. Salute. For the fallen, salute. Rest easy, warriors, you're watching done. Every truth exposed means your legacy won.
Yo, I'm fed up with all the lies and the gaslighting tactics, the backroom deals and the masks on the masters. Power getting passed like bread to the bankers. Why do people get played like pawns with the anger? Shadow figures pulling every string in the sector. Contract killers in the suits, they investors. Whole damn system got a virus, it's infected. See the truth get rejected unless it comes politically corrected. They flip stats just like acrobats, rapid facts. Twist like a serpent's back, hazard tracks. Fear broadcast on the screen as an artifact. But the numbers never match up with the aftermath. You tell us all stay silent, nah, we gon' amplify, expose every lie with a battle cry line.
We the people will not comply. We see through every single lie. Accountability, say it loud. No more secrets hiding in the crowd. You can't save a land built on liberty while corruption moves with immunity. Stand up, rise up, don't bow or bend. A nation only heals when the lies all end. We the people will not comply. Truth ignites and the flames get high.
Politicians moving stock like crypto shark. Whole market manipulated when the info's dark. They front for the cameras with a grin so large. And they dip with the profits when the wind shift hard. Big corp treat lives like a spreadsheet task. If the test don't pass, stamp approved on the flask. If the risk too big, they bury the stat and dismiss any whistle with a check and a fax. 3-letter suits make the laws look crooked. Call parents threats cause they stood where they shouldn't. But we saw the whole play from the angle they hit it. A script full of villains with the heroes admitted. Undercover ops in the crowds with agendas. Chaos engineered like a stage they rendered. Narrative flips with the news they pretend ya didn't see the puppeteers pulling strings off camera.
We the people will not comply. We see through every single lie. Accountability, say it loud. No more secrets hiding in the crowd. You can't save a land built on liberty while corruption moves with immunity. Stand up, rise up, don't bow or bend. A nation only heals when the lies all end. We the people will not comply. Truth ignites and the flames get high.
Boots on the ground, I was out in the grit. Storm on my chest and a flame that I lit. Didn't back down, not once, not a bit. Cause medical freedom ain't a slogan to spit. They try to villainize the movement, twist and spin. But the truth never bends, only frauds give in. I stood with the people when the storm blew in. Cause you don't fear waves when you know how to swim. I'm the voice they couldn't silence with a label of threat. The pen they can't censor, the one they regret. Scripts on deck, every step I was set. And I shout the message till the sun won't set. It's all talk unless we get a rest. Accountability.
We the people will not comply. We see through every single lie. Accountability screaming loud. This is how we shake the ground. We the people stand and rise. No more fear and no more lies. Truth erupts like fire in the sky.
If you're on X, I'll see y'all on X, man.
We the people will not comply.
Good night, guys.